My name's Dustin Jeffries. I was serving a 21-year to life sentence in prison. I was the first time I went to prison, I was 18 years old. I actually asked to go to prison for a GTA. They offered me 90 days in the county jail, and I asked them to go to prison. So they gave me 16 months and they sent me. Looking back on that today, if I was a child, if I was someone sitting in a courtroom and I seen an 18-year-old child asking to go to prison, I would wonder why, you know, and start to ask those questions of what's going on with this kid, and not just send him to prison. And that's what happened in my case. I went to prison. I picked up a whole new set of beliefs and behaviors in prison. I was taught racism. I was taught how to use drugs at a higher level. I was taught criminality, and I carried all this stuff out to the streets with me for the next 5 years. I was in and out, and I ended up picking up a life sentence after I joined a gang in prison. I was introduced to the GOGI tools in 2015, and it was as I was coming out of a destructive way of living, and they came just at the right time, and they just added a whole new set of coping tools on top of the other things that I was learning through the church. And the cool thing about GOGI is it doesn't matter what religious background you come from, you can apply them to your life regardless of you know, religion or ethnicity or anything like that. And they was an extra set of tools that helped me change my life. And 2018, I went to the BPH. I went to board and I was found suitable for parole. And I was paroled in 2019, August 5th. I've been out about a little over 60 days now, and I'm learning to live life on a whole new way of life. And the GOGI tools are a huge part of that. I look forward to volunteering my time and helping, you know, with inmates that are still incarcerated, because that's where I found the GOGI tools, was in prison. So if I could be a part of giving that back to guys that are still in prison, that's what I want to do. My life before GOGI was destructive and chaotic. I never really considered the consequences of my actions. I never really thought about, on a deep level, what I was doing and why I was doing them. And when I was introduced to the GOGI tools, it taught me how to think about things on a deeper level and understand the ripple effects of my actions by applying the tools to my life. Positive thoughts, what if I'm not my past, and thinking about these things, these deeper questions on a deeper level, just had a profound effect on my life and the way I was living my life. Essentially ended up changing my life and led me to different behaviors, different beliefs, different thoughts, and that's how the GOGI tools have affected me. So yeah, once you learn the GOGI tools, it's kind of hard to get away from them. It's not like a 12-step program where it's something that can, in a sense, be lost. Once you learn the GOGI tools, it's something that you just, they're with you. It's kind of like riding a bike, at least for me at least. So I'm always reminded, you know, of when I start having a negative thought, I try to counter that negative thought with positive thoughts, which is one of the GOGI tools. I've applied them ever since I learned them. Getting out of prison, I've applied them numerous times. Learning to let go of little things, learning to give back by working the tool forgive, and ultimate freedom. Staying away from old influences and being present with new awesome influences, and also applying them to the things that I'm involved with here outside of prison now. I'm involved with a thing called Vista Del Mar, which is a placement for children going through the foster care system, and I'm beginning to teach these kids the GOGI tools. And so they're awesome tools to teach others that still struggle with negative thoughts, and it's just simple, everyday, realistic tools that you could teach to anybody. So I've kind of got into that just a second ago, but one of the ways that I've been being of service with the GOGI tools with my community is at the program I'm at, there's a program called Prevention, and it's where we go to Vista Del Mar. These are children that are going through the foster care system. They've come from juvenile hall.